Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Chairman Bacon and Frodo. Hope you can hear me well, hope you can see me well. And today I'd like to talk about the subject that I have been wanting to talk for a while. I wanted to make this video for a while, is why I gave up alcohol. So as of right now, it is March, it's actually April, it's April now, it's April 2016. And my last alcoholic beverage was in March 2014, I think, yeah, 14. And it was half a glass of champagne that I tried having, and prior to that I haven't had any alcohol for about 6 months. So I kind of knew that one day I wanted to give up alcohol, and I guess it's a bit of a story as well, but I wanted to give up alcohol one day. I was, at university, as most people are, I was drinking alcohol, and when I was socializing and going out and stuff like that, and I was reasonably confident without it, but I just kind of liked the effects at the time, and I guess as well, in a way, we all want to fit in a little bit, so sometimes I drank excessively for that purpose, which was not very smart, but no one is perfect, and we have all done very dumb, stupid things that we shouldn't have done, right, in the past. But those things helped us learn about life, and anyway, to cut long story short, I knew that I wanted to give up alcohol. I knew that I wanted to completely stop drinking it. And there was a period in time when I was on this low carb, high protein diet, and I also had a personal trainer at the time, and he approved consumption of alcohol as long as it was the most low calorie one, which was pure vodka, which was very dumb. But I was very undercarb at that stage, and I was having barely any fruit, barely any sugar, barely any carbohydrates or anything like that, and just completely stupid experience as well. Well, I guess it helped me learn about stuff, but anyway, there was a moment in time when I felt like I craved alcohol, but that's basically because I was craving carbohydrates, because I wasn't eating enough, I wasn't having enough sugar, and my brain just wanted something. And what do you know, the source of where I went was alcohol. That was about 5 years ago though now, so it was quite a while ago, like maybe even 6. So it's fine. So anyway, long story short, I moved to Australia, and I knew that I wanted to give up alcohol, to give up drinking alcohol. And I started it off, I didn't know many people here, so it was fine, I guess. And for about 6 months, I only had a little bit here and there. And then I also went vegan, and most alcohols are vegan. A few of them are not, but most of them are. So I still allowed myself maybe one drink every couple of months kind of thing, or a couple of drinks, but I also realized that I didn't crave it, I didn't want it. And I really remember that moment clearly when I went out to town with some people I work with, some girls from the restaurant I worked in at the time, and I ordered a drink, and I was just like, okay, cool, I haven't had a drink in such a long time, let's just, see what happens. I was also kind of almost going through a breakup, but anyway, it's just an excuse really, isn't it? And I remember having that first sip, and I was like, ugh, this is disgusting, why am I drinking this? And I almost tried to not force myself, but tried to add some more water, dilute it, and I tried drinking it a little bit, and I was just like, I really don't want it. So I didn't even drink that one glass. I had a couple of sips, I thought it tasted disgusting, and I left it there. And that was the very last drink I had, and I think that was the very last drink I'll have in my life. So now I haven't had any alcohol for over 2 years now, and I feel amazing, I feel incredible. I don't crave it at all. Sometimes I get in the mindset that perhaps because it's so culturally accepted and that so many people drink alcohol, sometimes I'm like, oh, well, would it be such a bad idea? But yes, it would be, because when I give myself, like, it's just like kind of passing thought sometimes. But if I think about it, like literally 3 minutes later or 5 minutes later, I'm like, look, you're just a little tired or a bit undercarb, just go eat and you'll know that you don't want it. And that's right, I don't want it. So, okay, firstly, what is alcohol? I thought I'd read out just a little bit of information just to put it out there. Then we can chat a little bit more as well. I'll try not to make this video too long. So, okay, what is alcohol? Alcohol is a drug. It is classified as a depressant, meaning that it slows down vital functions, resulting in slurred speech, unsteady movement, disturbed perceptions, and an inability to react quickly. As for how it affects the mind, it is best understood as a drug that reduces a person's ability to think rationally and distorts his or her judgment. Although classified as a depressant, the amount of alcohol consumed determines the type of effect. And alcohol overdose causes even more severe depressant effects, inability to feel pain, toxicity, where the body vomits the poison, and finally unconsciousness or worse, coma or death from severe toxic overdose. These reactions depend on how much is consumed and how quickly. There are different kinds of alcohol. Ethyl alcohol or ethanol is the only alcohol used in beverages that is produced by the fermentation of grains and fruit. Fermentation is a chemical process whereby yeast acts up certain ingredients in the food, creating alcohol. And there's always different alcohol levels. You know, you can have it low, you can have it high. But the thing is, with alcohol, there's a guaranteed risk of damage. Well, like, it's not even a risk, it's a guaranteed damage to your brain cells. It is guaranteed damage to your body when you drink it. And when we have drinks, alcoholic beverages, we accept it, we understand it, and we keep doing it. And I think over time, just people don't really understand how much better your life can be when you're not drinking alcohol. I guess some side effects that people experience after they give up alcohol. Things like good mental clarity, better health, a lot more energy. You're not wasting a drink a day being hungover on a Saturday or Sunday. You have a better mental health, you have a better lifestyle, more active lifestyle, more there are physical health benefits as well. It is better for your health. You know, you're not damaging your liver, you're not damaging your stomach, you're not damaging your health, your brain cells, you're not killing them. There is a lot of some people also improve their confidence and they understand that they can really truly be themselves and live without it. I guess we can just talk a little bit more about my personal experience, right? I honestly think that most people drink alcohol because they're not getting enough carbohydrates and enough sugar, because that's all it is. It's just a carbohydrate, it's a sugar. And there are slightly more calories in 1 gram of alcohol. I think it's 7 calories compared to 4 calories per gram of carb and a gram of protein, and fat has double amounts of that. I think it has like maybe 8 or even, I think it has 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, don't quote me on those numbers, but I know that protein and carbs are the lowest, and then there's alcohol, and then there is fat. So also the thing is, your body, your liver, are always going to focus on digesting alcohol first. So if you're consuming lots or even a little bit and you're wanting to lose weight, your body is going to be processing alcohol and those toxins first before it processes anything else. So it definitely impacts your weight loss. And if you're still drinking alcohol and you're wanting to get skinny, lean, healthy, blah, blah, you're just pretty much ruining your chances. And there's another thing. People who are always on low carb diets, they drink a lot. Or they want to drink a lot, they crave alcohol a lot. I know a few people who are some on Duromine, which is a weight loss drug, which pretty much stops you, suppresses your appetite and causes you and it has caffeine in it as well. So it just gives you energy, but you're not eating. And when you're under eating, your body is not stupid. It's gonna want those calories from somewhere. And a lot of people go for alcohol because when they're under eating through the day, they go for alcohol because it's calorically dense. You can just smash it in and your body will get some sort of energy. But there's a saying in Russian, it's like, when you have alcohol, it's like going to a pub or to a bar where you have to pay $1 to get in, but in order to get out, you have to pay $2. So it's like you have to pay to do it. And then you have to pay like more than double of what you paid for all the effects that it has on your body. It has on your mind, it has on your mood, it has on your time and day, and the amount of time people waste just drinking booze. And I used to do it. Like, look, it doesn't make them bad people. I'm not saying they're bad people. No, of course not. It's just choices we make in life. Why we decide to do certain things. I gave up alcohol 2 years ago, and if you want to give up alcohol, you can definitely do it. If you have any questions regarding it, post them down below or send me a private message on Instagram or whatever. I'll happily talk to you. I'll happily, kind of share my experience a bit more. And not once did I regret that I stopped drinking alcohol. Sure, some social occasions can make it a little bit awkward. Not even awkward, but you just feel like you're a little bit left out when everyone's doing shots or whatever. With people from the office going out for drinks and you're not really going. You can still go and you technically are invited, but you're not actually going. But in reality though, are you really missing out? Or are they missing out on health? Are they missing out on productive, vibrant next day? Are they missing out on sleep? Are they missing out on 10 to 20 years that alcohol takes away from your life span? Because when you drink, there's a guaranteed negative effect. There's a guarantee there's going to be a negative effect. Whether you see it now, whether you see it tomorrow when you have a hangover, when you see it today when you're throwing up, or whether you see it when you're 60 years old or when you're 40 years old. Kind of seeing your health deteriorating and getting worse and worse. And another interesting thing is, I know this video is getting long, I swear I'll stop ranting very soon, but there's about cancer, right? Everybody encounters cancer at least 3 times in their lifetime, every single person. The reason that not every single one gets cancer is because it depends how good your immune system and your health is at that time. So if you over the years deteriorated, made it worse and worse and worse, eventually, when you do get those cancer cells trying to fight with your healthy cells, if you deteriorated your health, if you have destroyed your immune system over the years, the cancer, that's basically part of how people get cancer, right? I mean, I know that young people get it and blah, blah, you can get it from birth, but I'm just talking about that specific kind of, what's the word, yeah, situation. So anyway, this video is getting long. Sorry it was so long. Thanks for watching it if you watched it all the way till the end. Give up alcohol. Fuck off the alcohol. It is shit. You don't need it in your life. It is absolute waste of time. You are not getting any benefits from it at all. And I know there are lots of studies out there that say that drinking a glass of wine is healthy and it's good for you, blah, blah, whatever. It's not. People like to hear good things about their bad habits. So get off the alcohol, get onto your bike, stop counting calories and start counting health. Love you guys. Bye.